Since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. It's been a while since I could call you. And everything I can remember. What's up, everybody? Gots to practice my things. Gots to practice my stuff. That's the wrong note. Good to see y'all. It's a wrong note again. That's two. That's a twofer. Yeah. How's everybody's Friday going? Latvia? Dang, dude. This bird you cannot change. Oh, Newfoundland. Oh, man. I want to go to Newfoundland so bad. So bad. Got a spare room? Newfoundland just looks gorgeous. You know what? I've never actually taken a look at Freebird, so I'm going to do so now. Put the chords to Freebird. Let's go out here. If I leave here tomorrow, won't you still remember me? That's freaking cool, dude. I've never actually learned that one. Let's go get it. F next, right? Would you still remember me? I must admit, that's kind of crazy. I learned it in 5 seconds. That's kind of crazy. But, actually, I always talk about my wife on these things because she's really good at making sure I stay grounded. And the other day I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. I learned that in 5 minutes, right? And we're talking about the Harry Styles thing or whatever. And she's like, well, it is kind of your job. Settle down, jackass. I was like, oh, wow. Ugh. So I'm making my own dinner. Would you still remember me? G. No, hang on. It was F. It was D, right? It resolves to D, yeah. Does that happen? I'll just arpeggiate the chords, then you two can pick up the algorithm. cool trick you can do with the D major chord. Like you hit a D major, there's a sus4 right here with the pinky, or if you hit a D major and lose the middle finger, you get the sus2. So it's the Tom Petty series, right? Cause I'm free. I can't get there. Tom Petty's got a high register for me, man. Bam. Well, good evening to you, Mr. Eddie. Just hanging out. I must admit, it's cool that you guys are in here with me. It makes some of my practice routine less boring. So thank you. Good little oh, damn. Anybody know? Crap, I forgot how to play this part. I remember it's that key. Such a good song when you don't screw it up. What's up, buddy? That was straight by memory. God, I love this band. That's it. It's a great riff. So it was like Matt, this one? That one, Matt? That's Cemetery Gates. I had to teach, it's been a while earlier today, so that was kind of fun. That's only 4 chords, A minor, C, G, and then a D again. So it's got that cool, like, it's been a while since I could hold my head up high. This guy's voice is too high for DJ. And all my YouTube friends are sitting. I assume a few of you also stand. Is anyone in the bathtub by chance? Please don't turn on your webcam. I don't know why that came to me. Music lessons with DJ. This is what it's like. Yeah, you too, buddy. You too, buddy. You can attest. Crow of Judgment used to be one of my students before the whole like COVID thing. So we would always joke like this all the time. We just had fun. Guitar lessons should be fun, right? Listen, I got like 8 minutes till my next student, guys. Does anybody have a guitar question you want to ask me, or a music question in general? Really working on those arpeggios. Jazz guitar, yeah, learn a lot of comfort with your right hand in alternate picking territory that you don't stiffen up too much, and get to learn some alterations of a chord, like E minor becomes E minor, or A minor becomes A minor, and A minor and A minor. They're called inversions if you want to look up the actual term. Crow, as I call it, because I don't want to use your real name. But jazz guitar is based around a lot of stacked intervals of chords and altered chord voicings, they're called. But that just means stacking the chord in a different way, right? It's like an A minor chord with an A in the bass, but then A minor chord here. That guy, well, that's a C in the bass. So they might call that like a second inversion. Second inversion, A minor. First inversion. Root. Stuff like that. Get to know those. Hope that helps. I actually played trumpet all through high school, so I feel you. And I got a job in a department store years before I was a guitar teacher, who found out that I could play trumpet, and they made me do the Remembrance Day taps thing. Ever Remembrance Day? And at first that sounds lame, and I remember thinking like, this is really lame. Except I made a veteran cry out of respect once, and I was like, oh, this is actually having a profound effect. Then I'll do it every year. And actually, even after I quit the job, I went back 1 year and did it again, because it had a profound effect on a veteran, and I had no idea they would even give a crap about something like that. So I was like, well, if this is giving you a positive memory or something, then I'll do it. I'm down. 100%. Yeah, dude. Actually, that's exactly the route I took as I dumped water on my keyboard. That's exactly the route I took. Started with trumpet, moved on to some drums, had some fun from there. It's pretty sweet. Dumping water on his keyboard. You think that means it's ruined? I'll grab a paper towel. I shall return. At least it's not whiskey. A blues band near Chicago. Dope, dude. Absolutely dope. That's what's up. Let's see if that does anything. I can't imagine it will. Just water. A little bit of water. Consequences that are endless. Yeah. About 3 minutes, maybe 4. Any guitar questions, guys? Hit me up. Hey, Gonzalo, did I say that right? Do I have a favorite guitar player? Oh, what a sick question. I got some huge favorites, a couple favorites. So obviously, Dimebag Darrell is the reason I even started playing guitar to begin with. Jeff Loomis and Chris Broderick and Paul Gilbert and my buddy Joe from Exit Strategy is a huge favorite of mine. Guys, there's so many dope-ass guitar players out there. So, but check out Jeff Loomis, Chris Broderick, Dimebag Darrell, Paul Gilbert, Yingve Malmsteen's pretty cool. Yeah, hope that answers. Rico went it's her birthday apparently and something. Yeah, could happen. Could happen. Yeah, of course you can depend on tabs to play. A lot of people just do that. A lot of people just depend on tabs. Especially with the advent of like Guitar Pro and stuff like that. Man, yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. It doesn't give you complete information, obviously, so you have to use a lot of your ear after that point. But yeah, of course. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Will be 7 for tension. Like, no, personally? No, I don't know him personally, but I know him from, like, the internets. What's the name of the dude that does Buried Alive? What's the name of that guy? That's not Rob Scallon. I'm crazy right now, is it? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. What's that other? Oh my God, it's been years. Okay, Matt, you asked a deep question. Now, do you mean covering or doing one of the reaction videos? So I straight up want to do a reaction video to that. I straight do. And the truth is, I actually shot one, and then embarrassingly, and this is like so embarrassing, but embarrassing enough, discovered that my poor computer can't handle that long of a video in 4K. Because I got a new camera. I got like my new iPhone Pro Max 11 or whatever it is. And the only reason I bought it was because it had the 4K camera on it, and I could shoot videos for you guys in a better format. But the computer I used to edit can't handle videos that long, and it was glitching out like a son of a gun. And then I lost a lot of the stuff in a hard drive crash. So I'm planning to do it again. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. For sure. What's my favorite chord or key? Don't really have one right now, bro. I often default to E minor because of that whole F sharp thing, and that's kind of cool. And yeah, but is what it is. I don't really have a favorite. I suppose I play a lot in B minor. Now that I think about it, I suppose I do. But yeah. Glory Hammer, yeah, that might be cool. That might be cool, man. I did film like 7 reaction videos. So I'm just going to edit a whole bunch over the weekend for you guys. Hopefully we can film a bunch more and try to get you guys some more content. I'm trying to do one video every 2 or 3 days. Because you guys deserve it. I would like to do one every day, but maybe what I'll do. You know what I'll do? Maybe I should do something at 20,000, because I think we're almost at 15,000 subscribers, which is insane. It's insane. Devin Townsend and Brendan Urie. Those 2 guys need to do a collab. That's what has to happen, and it has to happen now. Those 2 guys would. Can you imagine Brendan Urie's vocals with Devin Townsend's vocals, but Devin Townsend's composition genius. Oh my God. Matt, what happened was when I filmed it, the hard drive crash kind of happened while I was filming and I was completely unaware. So the video is like me trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my computer because the screen's just black. I'm not hearing anything. It's like every other like sound effect is a crowd cheering or something. I was like, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going? And then, yeah, just the whole thing is destroyed. So when I react to it, it'll still be literally the first time I've heard it, though, which I'm pretty excited because, like, when the Nightwish Army got involved with my channel like this, it's like been mentioned every single time. It was Ghost Love Score, and then I ended up doing that one, and then they kept saying, greatest show on earth, greatest show on earth, greatest show on earth. I was like, all right, that we'll do it. Matt, if you meant check out freaking Devin Townsend, do it. The guy's a beast. The guy is like, there needs to be a quintessential millions and millions of dollars given to that human being to just do music. It breaks my heart that he is not financially set for life with being that talented. Oh, well, hi. Sorry, it's 2 a.m., man. Nuts? You mean the Nightwish Army? I don't know if you're nuts, but you guys are pretty devoted, and that's cool. It just proves how rad the band is, right? Yeah, how it all works out. I think that's on my list to shoot this weekend. I just did another one by hers, so that'll be going up hopefully tomorrow or the next day. My wife, we're doing like a mini series called Wife Suggestions or Wife Picks. She's been sending me some doozies. It's amazing how like in the whatever genre you would call like Fauzia or whatever subgenre you would call like Nightwish, it's amazing how even me, a metal fan, completely missed almost everything those artists put out. Actually, I would say I literally missed everything those artists put out. It just because it didn't fall in my radar. Because you get into bands that you like and you stay on those bands that you like and you recommend other bands based on the ones that you like. So it wasn't like any necessarily fault or bad intention, but just, yeah, totally never listened to Fauzia before doing this channel. And it was pretty sick. She's insanely awesome. That's probably one of the reasons I haven't done too many videos of her for a while anyway, because I was very, 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 very quickly becoming biased. Oh, this is going to be great because it's Fauzia. So yeah, it's great. I try and remain subjective. Doesn't work all the time. Doesn't work all the time. She is freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, Bandmate's really rad as well. Agreed. Bandmate is really fun. I've just done the one reaction. I got to do some more. I don't believe so. No, I have not. No. Hi there. That's such a cool progression. What's that Devin Townsend one? That's just weird. F C G. So good. Everything in life Oh, cool. And everything in this one? That guy? Whoops. So this is kind of a fun fact if you guys are bored. ADG strings. ADG 212. This one. It should have this finger added and becomes what's called a B7 if you're interested. And it's called a B7 because it's a dominant chord, which means it's a major triad with a minor 7. I do this with all my students. I'm adjusting my nerd glasses. Can I share a secret with you guys? Would you guys like to know a secret? Oh, so good. Yeah, that B7 chord, you're right. Brain dead, stone head. It's there's a common nomenclature that I think when they're talking about this, they mean like, you know, your stereotypical metalhead with the crazy long hairs, sleeve tattoos, wears a vest with patches, and comes across as grossly just underintelligent because they just assume the music was, because I think it became a societal standard because the music was screaming and noise and everyone was like, oh, they must be uneducated. But fun fact, if you just removed electricity, classical music and heavy metal music, what I just call death metal has an insanely similar compositional structure. And most of the time, the musicians playing it have a pretty robust knowledge of music theory. So personally, me, I secretly love it when people just assume that I don't know anything that I'm talking about. That's my little secret. It's like my guilty pleasure. Because I don't have the personality trait that I correct people necessarily with that stuff. I just let them do their thing. But I love that I know what a B7 is and how it functions. Its most powerful function is back to an E minor. You do it to a G, but it becomes convoluted because of the shared F sharp pushing it as a lead harmony tone. Or sorry, a voice lead tone. Back to E minor. But I don't do stuff like this in the videos. I always just thought it sounded pretentious. What do you guys think? Does it sound pretentious? I wrote this one about my dad too. It just uses 3 chords: E minor, D, C major. I wrote that, but I wrote it here. That's the D major chord there. And I just use modes to connect the chords. Yeah, I heard that about Ne Obliviscaris, and now I want to know why. Because like from the angle of like, I think the song is unreal and badass. I loved everything about the song, but I wanted to know what constituted that was the thing that should be studied. It's kind of like back in the day when I was in high school, people would say that Simpsons was a class you could take in university. And I didn't understand why. Nobody could actually tell me why. What was it about that one particular Ne Obliviscaris song? Excuse me. That was wanted to be studied. I wanted to know. I absolutely wanted to know. Anyway, guys, my student just messaged me that they're here. They were running a bit late, so I'm going to take off. Thanks, as always, for hanging out with me, guys. This is a real highlight of my day, honestly. Super fun hanging with you guys. Please watch out for more reaction videos coming soon, and we'll go from there. Much love, guys. Talk soon.